Yo, bitches, what is up? It is your man on the mic, Big Daddy Bling, and oh man, what a series we are seeing between the Cubs and the Cards ahead of Game 4 tonight. Man, it's been good. So good. Anyway, homies, let's get yous all caught up. Leading us off in centre field was Pete Crow Armstrong. Batting second at third was Bregman. Batting third at first was Vlad Jr. Cleaning up in left field was McQuaid. Batting fifth in right field was Davis. Julian DH'd at 6. Ballesteros caught at 7. Namala was 8 at shortstop. Rafaela was 9 at second base. And Jack Perkins was on the mound. 1 on, none out. Perkins on the mound and a wild pitch opens the scoring. 1 on, 2 out, Perkins on the mound, and an RBI single doubles the lead. One on, 1 out, and McQuaid's RBI single scores Bregman. None on, none out, Eder on the mound, and he is crushed to extend the lead to 2. 1 on, 2 out, and Rafaela pops out to right field to end the game. Petey Crow led us off in centre field. Bregman batted second at third. Vlad batted third at first. It is McQuaid cleaning up in left field. Davis in right field bats 5. Julian DHs at 6. Ballesteros catches at 7. Namala is the shortstop at 8. Pedro Ramirez at second base bats 9. And Housley Murals is on the mound. 1 on, 1 out, and Petey Crow doubles to score Namala. Loaded bases, 2 out, but Brennan Davis cannot extend the lead. None on, none out, and Julian extends it to 2-0. Absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed. 2 on, 1 out, Roberts on the mound, and an RBI single cuts the lead to 1. 2 on, 1 out, Bednar on the mound, and a sac fly ties the game. Two on, 2 out, and McLean comes onto the mound and gets us out of the inning. None on, none out, and Brennan Davis puts us back ahead. Brennan mother effing Davis! 2 on, 2 out, and Santos wins it.
Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today.
Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome back to the Chicago Cubs. Today it is Game 4 of the NLDS and we have a chance to win it at home in front of our fans and for the right to take on the Rockies who have already swept aside the Reds. So let's hope we can do this. It would be a massive shame if we had to go to Game 5. The Rockies already watching, relaxing. We need to get it done as quickly as possible. The Rays have already knocked out the Angels as well. Behind my head here, you may not be able to see that. So they swept them. And then we can see KC and the Guardians are going to a Game 5, which is exactly what we are trying to avoid. So series so far, it's just been very, very tight, very, very tense, low scoring, and if I look a bit grayer than the last episode, that is why it has been just very, very tense. In terms of our bats, there's not really, McQuaid's been hitting well, but only 1 RBI. Julian has hit 2 home runs, and that obviously looks good for his RBIs, but you can see they're not really hitting outside of that. Bregman has been getting a lot of walks, so that's a positive for him. But yeah, it's the same on both sides. No one is hitting consistently, and it's very much one where pitching has been on top. And, we send DJ Herz out. He hasn't pitched since God knows when because he hurt his arm. So yeah, we need him to hit the ground running here for us in Game 4. So let's go check these lineups and see if we can win it at home. On your feet, Chicago, as we look to wrap up the series. At first base, it's Vlad Jr. At second base, it's Arjun Namala. At third base, it's Alex Bregman. The shortstop is Kevin May. In left field, it's William McQuaid. In center field, it's Pete Crow Armstrong. right field. It's Brennan Davis. Just near the hitter is Edward Julian. Behind the plate, it's Moises Ballesteros. And your starting pitcher is DJ Herz. So here we go, 1 or 2 changes, but yeah, the matchups, we look like some of our guys hit this guy well, others do not, whilst they don't particularly look like they like DJ. So leading us off is Petey Crow in centre field. It is Bregman batting second at third. Vlad needs to do a little bit better, and let's hope he can, because he's he's batting third in the order. He's at first. Cleaning up is McQuaid. We've got then Davis, Julian, Ballesteros, Namala, and Maid, who's come in. We're just a hitter short. Rafaela hasn't hit. Ramirez hasn't hit. So we're going to go with the defensive glove of Maid. And if he hits, great. If he doesn't, then at least we've got the defensive player in there. DJ gets the start. 16 games he played this season. A 7-3 record. ERA of 334. Whip of 120. But like I say, hasn't pitched for a long time. Just came back off the IL before the postseason started. We're up against Andre Palante for them. Now he has a 10-10 record. ERA of 3.8. Whip of 1.1. He has an 0-1 record against us this year with an ERA of 3.63. DJ did not face the Cardinals. So I don't know if that's a positive or a negative, but we're about to find out. Game 4, here we go. So welcome to Wrigley. It will be Edmund to lead them off. Now he has been hitting for them, batting 308 in the series so far. So let's hope DJ can sit him down nice and quickly. It's a 1-2 pitch and he's hit him. So, yeah, not ideal for the leadoff man to be aboard. Braden Taylor comes in. He is 0 for 12 in the series so far. First pitch, ground ball. Could be a double play. 1-2. And that's how you do that. Excellent work. And it'll bring in Jordan Walker, who is 2 for 9 so far in the series. It is a 2-2 pitch. It is a slapped shot over Maid into left field. McQuaid is there. And he'll just leave it for Petey Crow. And it is a 2-out single. So in comes Arenado, the snake. He is 0 for 9. It is slapped into right field, where it'll be caught by Davis and end at the top of the first. Excellent work, boys. Let's go back. Petey Crow, who is batting 231 in the postseason. It is a 2-2 pitch. What's he got for us? Petey Crow strikes out, 1 away. In comes Bregman, batting 200. In the postseason, on-base percentage better than that though, and he grounds it to the third baseman. He'll be out at first for 2 away. And in comes Vlad, only batting 136. 3 for 22, but crucially, 1 home run, 3 RBIs in those 3 hits. So he does come up big where we need him, and speaking of big, that is another ginormous home run. We've hit some big ones in this series, but none bigger than that. Actually, they've all been bigger than that. 393 feet from Vlad. And it is 1-0 in the bottom of the first with 2 out. In comes McQuaid. He is batting 350 in the postseason so far. He's going to have a first pitch swing, and he's going to send it into center field for a 2-out single. So it's going to bring up Brennan Davis now. He is batting 240 in the postseason. A 1-0 pitch with McQuaid at first, and Davis hits it well into center field. It might be too well though, or not quite well enough, depending on where we wanted that ball to land, because he's caught, ends the first, but we're 1-0 up. Thank you, Vlad. Batty will come up now, batting 3 for 11 in the series. It's a full count, and it is a strikeout. That was surely high and in all sorts of places, but 1 away nonetheless. In comes Herrera now. He is 1 for 8 in the series. It is a 3-1 pitch and a 1-out walk issued by DJ. Bringing in Tyler O'Neill. He is 2 for 8 in the series. He did hit a monster home run back in Game 2. On this occasion, he sends it into center field. Petey Crow is there. That'll be 2 away with the runner staying at first for Meisner, who is batting 2 for 9 in the series. It is a 3-1 pitch. And it is another walk. So 2 on, 2 out for Kono. Now he's 0 for 8. It'd be a very inopportune time for him to get his first hit of the series, and that shouldn't be it, as Namala makes the play at first and ends the second. So we avoid punishment for the 2 walks, and Julian will now lead us off in the inning, batting 316 so far in the postseason. A 2-0 pitch, and Julian hits it into right field, but he's caught, and it is 1 away. Ballesteros now batting 231. It is a 1-2 pitch. Ballesteros watches strike 3, 2 away. For Namala to come in, batting 400 on the nose. It's a 1-2 pitch. What's he got? Namala to the shortstop, out at first, and that will end the second. Still, though, the 1-run lead, and DJ will continue to Edmund, who is, he walked. Oh, he got hit, didn't he, first time up today. Full count this time, and he walks. So we appear to be desperate to keep Tommy Edmund going on bases. It is Taylor who's 0 for 1 today, a full count, and he's hit him. Are we seeing a rusty DJ on the mound? There is 2 on, there is none out, there is Walker at the plate, who is 1 for 1. And there go the runners, and Ballesteros, has thrown it away. And it's not the first time that we've done that this series. I think it was game 2 when Edmund scored. And he went to steal second, overthrow went to third, and then a wild pitch scored him. So we've got history for that. So runner at third, no one out, and a 3-0 pitch. So we've walked him. And Montano will come on. DJ's not... I mean, maybe it was harsh on him to start him, but we were a little bit desperate for starters. So Montano will try and clean this up. Runners at the corners with no one out. Arenado at the plate, 0 for 1 today. And that is going to clear the bases right down into that right field corner. It is going to be 3... Oh, no, just 1 crosses. So it is 2-1 to the Cardinals, but runners at second and third with no one out, and Batty at the plate, who is 0 for 1 today. It's a 1-0 pitch. And that is up the middle. That will probably score both. PD Crow can't do much about it. And it's a bit of a disaster. It is now 4-2. No, it's not. It's 4-1 even. Still no one out with a runner at first. And this has been such a tight series throughout that, I mean, no, I don't think anyone's scored 4 runs yet. And they've got more than that in this inning. So runners at first and second now with no one out. And there is 1 out with the strikeout of O'Neill. Can Meisner go and do us a favour and sit down? It's a 3-0. He's hit it up the middle. So it will be out at first as runners go to second and third. With Kono at the plate, who is 0 for 1 today. A 1-2 pitch. And that is up the middle. He does get his first hit of the postseason. It's going to score 2 more. And to be honest, I mean, it is the number 4 starters for both teams. Edda will come on now. But 6 runs in a single inning in a postseason game is going to be very, very difficult to come back from. And when they're not done yet, that is off the force field over the top of the wall, I think, that one. And it's going to score yet another run. And I don't see how we win this from here. There's still a long, long way to go. But it is 7-1. There's a runner at third. It is now 8-1. And the Cardinals are absolutely exploding here in Game 4. Oh, this is unbelievable. We just need to get out of this inning, don't we? And just dust ourselves off. We get the strikeout. We do end the inning, but not after 8 runs. In the top of the third, made to lead us off. He is 0 for 4 in the postseason. It is an 0-1 pitch. And it is a ground out there to the shortstop. We've just got to, obviously we can't concede any more runs now, but we've got to try and chip away at it as best we can. PD Crow 0 for 1 today. It is a 1-1 pitch. PD Crow lines it to the second baseman. That will be 2 away. And Bregman will come in 0 for 1. It is a 1-0 pitch. And Bregman has popped one up into center field, and that will end the third. It was a disastrous inning for the Cubs. The fourth, Arenado will face Edda. Arenado is 1 for 2. It is a 1-2 pitch. And it is a strikeout, 1 away. Alright, in comes Batty, who is 1 for 2. Hit the 2 RBI something last time up. Full count. Strikeouts, 2 away. Herrera now, who's 1 for 1, comes in. A 2-1 pitch. And that is into center field. PD Crow's underneath it. Should and does make the catch to end the fourth. Much, much more like it. But damage is done, isn't it? Alright, Vlad, 1 for 1 today. We need another one here, please, Vlad. It's a 1-1 pitch. And he has popped that up. And that will be 1 away. Yeah, I mean, we need base runners. You know, we're what, two reasonably sized innings, 2 3-run innings away from getting back into it, but obviously the innings are going to tick by very quickly if we don't start chipping away at things. McQuaid has struck out, Davis has struck out, and that'll do it for the fourth. And we've only had 2 hits all game here. Edda now will face O'Neill, who draws the leadoff walk. Ethan Roberts comes into the game now. He is going to face Meisner, who is 0 for 1. First pitch. There goes the runner. Ballesteros can't quite get him. So runner at second with none out. A 1-2 pitch. And that is a ground ball. Vlad will get the out. But again, we have a runner over to third with just the one away. We would love a strikeout here, Kono, if you want to oblige us. It is he's a 1 for 2. It's a 2-1 pitch. And it's up the middle. Oh, it is a stunning catch from Kevin Maid. And he's managed to get the double as well there, getting him out at third. What a play. That is why he's in the team, isn't it? Doesn't matter if he hits, if he can do that. All right, Julian. 0 for 1 today. Full count. Can he get himself on base? He can. All right. It is Ballesteros. He is 0 for 1 today. A 1-0 pitch. Ballesteros gets it through. All right. We need runs this inning, don't we? There's going to be runners at the corners with no one out. Namala, if you want to put one into the fans, mate, would love to see it. There goes the runner for second, and he gets there. All right, I will take Namala. Just the ball on the ground into the outfield. Thank you very much. An 0-2 pitch. Watches it. One away. In comes Kevin Maid, who's 0 for 1. Would love your first hit of the postseason here, mate. Kevin Maid sends it straight up. We've got to score, and we're 2 out. In comes Petey Crow. He is 0 for 2. It is a 1-0 pitch. Petey Crow has popped it up, and we can't score. And I mean, you never want to be defeatist. There's always hope, but that feels like it needed to be 8-3 after that inning, didn't it? Edmund will come in. He is 1 for 1. He's been hit, he's been walked, and he's hit a triple. And he's been walked again. Oh. Yeah, just that one inning and that's gone, I think. That looked quite good off the bat, and it is gone. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that one inning. There's more than that one inning now, but there has been nothing, no signs this series of any team scoring 10 runs. So it does feel a little bit like we've got to the big occasion and shut our pants, if I'm honest, as we get a strikeout there. So that is one away. In will come Alcantara. What could possibly go wrong here? I mean, to be honest, it's probably the perfect situation for him. He's got a strikeout there to start things off. If we can get him back into a little bit of form, I mean, he's not going to pitch game 5, is he? And he's not in form either by the judging of that swing, because it is now 11. And, yeah, I mean, it's just getting a little awkward at this point, isn't it? What do you say to this? It's been absolutely rubbish from our pitching staff. You could say only 9 hits, but, I mean, that's because they've been walking half the team, isn't it? So, yeah. Bregman with a 2-2 pitch. That is into foul territory where it will be caught, and that will be one away. You just got to hope we've got all this out of our system now, and we go over to St. Louis, or down to St. Louis, I guess, and yeah, just take our revenge on them, because this has been disgraceful, and we've still got 3.5 innings of disgrace to go through. McQuaid now with a 3-1. He grounds into what I assume will be a double play, and that will end the 6th. What is this? Alcantara to continue. I mean, honestly, we're better off just letting him finish the game. No matter what happens here, just let him finish it. He's still rubbish, though, isn't he? You can see from this that he's rubbish. His head's gone. And, yeah, there's not much point putting him back into the rotation. We get the out at first, but there is another man at third with one away. Kono to the plate, who is 1 for 3. And of course, the risk we're running here is just getting all their guys into a sort of a hot streak with the bat as well. But anyway, so that is 2 down, runner at third for Edmund. Can Alcantara get us out of the inning? It looks like he's been able to. And we will stretch. And if you want to stretch and not come back to your seats, I don't think anybody will blame you. Okay, welcome back. Brennan Davis to lead us off. 0 for 2 today. It's a 1-2 pitch. And Brennan Davis watches strike 3. In comes Julian, who is 0 for 1. It is a full count on him. And that is a strikeout, watching as well. So Ballesteros now, who's 1 for 2. It's a 2-2 pitch. Are we going to strike out as a side? No, he's popped it straight up, though. And it is as pathetic an inning as we've seen. I'm angry now. I'm angry at the team. I hate them all again. It's exactly what you want in a postseason run that was going so well. I think that's the frustrating thing, is that we know we are clearly in a series here where it's going to be tight. Like, what is... I just don't understand. I just don't understand where this has come from. So there's another hit, a 1-out single. This could be a double play. No, we're just going to get one. Runner will go to second, though. So 2 away. Batty at the plate, who is 2 for 3 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and a partridge up a pear tree. And there we go. We strike him out. Ends the inning. We need 10 in 2 innings, and it's going to be Gonsolin to pitch. He's going to face Namala, who's leading us off. He is 0 for 2 today. And it is a first pitch swing. And Namala has sent it deep into right field, but it is caught just in front of the track, and that is 1 away. De Ponce, there was the name De Leon, is going to come in. Let's see what he can do. I'm very tempted to try and find a way for him to come into the team, as he grounds out for 2 away. The problem we have is that it's either going to be McQuaid, Davis, or Julian that needs to go out, and of those, Davis is probably the most vulnerable. But I don't really want to... Oh, there's an error. All right, the great comeback. As Petey Crow reaches on that error. Let's see what Bregman can do. 0 for 3, full count. Bregman grounds it to the third baseman and he's thrown out. So we go to the ninth. 11-1 down. Imagine paying how much it costs to get to a postseason game of baseball. And this is what you get at home to tie the series. You know, it's going to take a lot for us to come back. It really, really is, because this is just one of those just massively deflating things. As Herrera, I think Orton O'Neill pops one up. So that is 2 away. I mean, at least, you know, Alcantara going so long, he saved the bullpen a little bit, which is good. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say he's coming back into the starting rotation anytime soon, but at least he's shown there a little bit that he can put 1 or 2 innings together. Vlad will come in to lead us off in the bottom of the ninth. The 1-2 pitch, and he will strike out. That looked like it was outside, didn't it? But anyway, it was outside. Stupid umpire. All right, in comes McQuaid, a 1-2 pitch. McQuaid strikes out looking, and it's going to be Brendan Davis to end what has been a purely just embarrassing, infuriating everything night. Actually, no, he doesn't. He gets himself a hit. I mean, why bother hitting now? It doesn't matter now, does it? Julian comes in 0 for 2 tonight. A 2-2 pitch. Save your hits for Game 5, boys, because we are going to need them. So there we go. We will be going to a deciding Game 5. It does have the feel a little bit of a series where I wouldn't be surprised if the winner of it ends up winning the next series as well. But, I mean, we haven't played the Rockies for a while, so it's difficult to know for sure. But, yeah, that... I mean, see, look at it. 3-0, 3-1, 3-2, 11-1. I mean, where has that score come from? In hindsight, the DJ Herz, let's bring him straight into the starting rotation for Game 4, hasn't worked. Whether he would be better if we were to go on to win Game 5 into the next series, that is questionable. I think we'd probably have to put him in the bullpen, and maybe we do bring Alcantara out for a Game 4 of that series. But, yeah, that is just disappointing. Sorry, guys. I mean, it's not my fault. I didn't play the game. I just sat here and yelled at them. But, yeah, we're going to come back next time. It will be Game 5. It will be the Game 1 matchups. Can we get another Lonsway masterclass? Or are we going to get... are we going to get another DJ Herz horror show? Anyway, guys, I'll see you for that one. Yeah, that was just terrible. Take care.